guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video because I know that I have been away for I think probably 3 weeks or so, and I am sorry for that. I got a little bit sick, and I have been having a ton of work. I don't know what is happening to the climate and everything, that we are all having like a really intense winter, which is really scary. I have allergies and everything, like on my hands they are just like horrible, and my lip is starting to have like this kind of thing that happens when it starts to be a little bit ugly and everything. So I've been putting medicine and it's just horrible. So I just wanna say, hope you guys have a great start of the year. I know this year is gonna be full of great adventures for us, as movie lovers, and series as well. Why not? Like there's a bunch of series that are starting a new season or that are coming to the to our Netflix, or the TV itself. So I'm excited, and I just wanted to give you guys like an overview of my like, this is my personal opinion, my most anticipated movies of 2018. And as you may know, I'm a huge fan of everything, but basically more of adventure type of movies. I am not like a really romantic kind of girl. Like, I like adventure, I like horror, and this past year was full of great horror movies, and that actually really surprised me because that's not something that actually happens. But right now we're gonna have a ton of adventure movies, which I'm excited. So I'm just gonna start. The first movie that I'm hugely excited about is the Hotel Transylvania. And yes, we're gonna have, I believe it's the third one, and I'm excited for that because, as you may know, I've been telling you guys, when I went to Europe, I actually I was on the airplane and everything, and I was just thinking like, which movie should I watch that is funny, entertaining, and is good to watch while you're in the airplane or whatever. And I know it's a kind of like a childish kind of movie, but I love Hotel Transylvania. It's just so entertaining to me. So for me it's just awesome. So it has everything that I want, like funny and everything, but also the characters that we all know, which is Dracula, Frankenstein, and everything is just so cool. So, and Halloween is my favorite time of the year, so it's just great to see it. And I'm excited to see this one, which is gonna be, I believe it's gonna be coming to the cinemas on summer, because actually the story is how the Hotel Transylvania family goes to a cruise, which is really funny. I'm gonna put my reaction over here for you to watch it. It's really entertaining and it's really fun. I'm also gonna put you guys when is it gonna be when is it coming to the cinemas, because I know it's kind of like really confusing, but I'm gonna put it down here, so please stay tuned for that. And also another movie that I'm excited about, and one of my favorite singers is here, it's Lady Gaga, and it's called A Star Is Born. I know this, I don't know the essence of this movie, but I know that she talked about it a little bit, and she said that she actually really loved it. She enjoyed it a lot, the dialogue, and it's actually a movie about a country singer, I believe. So I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited to see Lady Gaga in another big role for her. And who knows, probably she will be nominated for another Golden Globe, you never know. So yeah, I'm excited for that one as well. I believe I'm not really sure about this one. I'm just gonna watch it because I've watched every single one of them. I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna like it, but I'm kind of excited to watch it because I just want to see how the saga ends, and that's 50 Shades Freed. I haven't read the books. I am not gonna read the books, but I'm excited to see, when is this chapter gonna end and how it's gonna end. Because as I said before, I haven't read the book, so it's really entertaining to me. Okay, another movie that I'm truly excited about, and that's The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. I'm a huge fan of the ballet, and this story has been in the New York City Ballet, and here in Monterrey we have a Ballet de Monterrey. It's just every single ballet has done the Nutcracker, and for me, like, I know the Nutcracker because of a Barbie movie that I watched when I was a little girl, and I used to dream that I was gonna be, on my pointy shoes and dancing all of the songs of, I think it's Tchaikovsky, who created, the actual song that we all know from the Nutcracker. So yeah, I'm excited to see the story. I know it's gonna be a little bit different from what we know, but I think that it's gonna be great, and I love how Disney own that, and it's just really exciting. One other movie that I'm really excited about, and that's a musical, and that's Mamma Mia 2. Yes, we're gonna have Amanda Seyfried and also Meryl Streep again here. I don't know how they're gonna play it, but I'm just excited. I love Mamma Mia. I've been to the Broadway show before as well, and it's a really entertaining movie. It's not my favorite musical, to be honest, but it's an entertaining movie for everyone who loves musicals and everyone who loves ABBA. So I do believe many people are gonna watch it and are gonna really enjoy it, and probably it could be nominated to an Oscar. You never know. Another movie that I'm not really sure what is it gonna be about, but I know it's been portrayed as one of the best movies of 2018, and that's Tomb Raider. I don't know anything about this movie, but as I said before, I like adventures, and this movie reflects a lot of adventure to me, so probably I'm gonna like it. You never know. Stay tuned for my review, and I'm not sure if we have already had a trailer. I'm gonna watch for that, and if you want to see the trailer reaction, please comment down below. Also, one of the movies that I'm excited about, I personally love Tom Cruise. He's really one of my favorite actors. Sadly, we had a really bad Mummy. Last year it was horrible, but I really enjoy the Mission Impossible movies. I think it's really cool, and in some way or another, your breath starts going off, because you're just like, how is he gonna do that? And it's just really awesome to watch everything. So I'm excited to see that one as well. I'm excited to see this other movie, which is a saga as well. It's a spin-off of an original, one of my favorite sagas ever, and that's the Harry Potter saga. I truly respect J.K. Rowling for everything she has done. I recently watched a documentary about her and how she wrote Harry Potter, and I'm actually excited to watch The Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. And I know there has been a lot of fuss about Johnny Depp being in this movie. I'm not really sure what is happening, but I know that he is actually a really important part of this movie, which in my opinion, that's awesome. But I don't know why Daniel Radcliffe has been commenting about how he did something to Amber Heard, which is horrible. Don't get me wrong, that's so horrible. Like, I hate that about him. Like, I really don't know who to believe, to be honest. But nowadays, like, to be honest, there's a lot of things that you just don't know what to believe in. But as a creator, he is a really really intelligent man, and he actually does a great job in his characters. So I'm excited for that, but I'm not really happy of what happened with Amber Heard. It's just really sad to me, and hopefully everything turns out right. Also, another movie that I'm excited about is Venom. We all know that Venom is, kind of like the villain of Spider-Man, to be honest. And it's it's really interesting the take that they want to make. I know for a fact that Spider-Man is not gonna be in this movie, but it's just, for me, I think it's gonna be awesome. And we all know who is gonna play Venom, so yeah. So another movie that I'm gonna also put my reaction over here, and that's Ocean's 8. This year, watching the Golden Globes and everything, everyone going in a dark clothes and everything, it's really empowering to see women coming and speaking about what they have felt throughout the years. I really love that. I think that women need to have more important roles, and not also men. It's really respectful for men who actually want to make a change in the world as well, for the benefits of men and women to have equality, and that's awesome. And I'm really excited to see what is gonna happen next year about that, because time's up and it's time to make a change. And I think this movie is gonna really represent what women can do. We can actually be leads in our own movies, and it's just really empowering. And I'm really grateful to have seen movies like Wonder Woman, who have changed the era of women on the cinema. So I'm excited. Another movie that is gonna be really, really cool, and I don't know if you guys are excited about it, but I'm excited about it, and that's Aquaman. And I'm not really sure how James Wan is gonna do it, to be honest, but I have high hopes for him. I do not have high hope for DC anymore, to be honest, but I have high hopes on one of my favorite directors, which is him. And hopefully we will see more about Aquaman. I really do not like Jason Momoa's portrayal of Aquaman, but we'll see. Probably I'm gonna like it more when I see it in his own movie. Another movie that I'm so excited about, and that's The Incredibles 2. As you may know, you guys, I'm a huge fan of Disney. I really support what Disney does, and The Incredibles are just awesome. I just remember I was talking with my dad about this, that I actually went to the premiere when I was 13 or 10 years ago. It was just so cool, and to see The Incredibles after a long time, it's just really, really cool. I'm not really sure what is gonna happen, but I loved the teaser trailer with the baby and everything. It's one of the best movies ever, so, and one of the best creations ever, so I'm excited. Other movie that you guys, I haven't done reaction about this one, probably in the next trailer that they're gonna be having. If you want to see the reaction of the first trailer, please comment down below, because I'm not really sure if if I should do it. The reason for this is because I do believe that when the Jurassic Park trailer aired, I was really busy and I couldn't do it. But if you want to see it, please comment down below, and please don't forget to like this video just for me to know if you want it. So I'm excited for that one. I recently watched the first one again, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's really, really cool, and I love the concept that they have done, and I think it's gonna be really, really amazing to have also Chris Pratt again here. So excited about that, because he's one of my favorite actors, and also it's just really, really cool. One other movie that I'm also really excited, and actually my boyfriend is also really excited about, and that's Red Sparrow. We're gonna see Jennifer Lawrence as how they train spies around the world, and I think she's part of the Soviet Union or something, and how they train for them to have sexual relations, as well as how to communicate with people that they want to gather information from. So I'm excited to see this. I think it's gonna be really intriguing, and probably a Golden Globe nomination and an Oscar nomination for her, so we will see. Another movie that I have a reaction to, so I'm gonna click it over here. You can click it over here to watch it. that's A Wrinkle in Time. A Wrinkle in Time, we will have Reese Witherspoon and Oprah Winfrey, and many more who are wonderful people. And I think it's gonna be really interesting how Disney is doing this amazing, I think it's kind of like another universe, and that's really, really exciting. I'm excited to watch that one, and I think it's gonna be awesome. Another movie that I'm excited about as well is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm not really sure if this is gonna be, for next year. I actually was, searching for the movies that are gonna be aired next year, and that's what it appeared. And that really intrigued me. I didn't know, but please comment down below if you know if that's gonna be, aired this year. I'm not really sure, but another movie that I'm excited, but I'm not really. I'm not a fan, but I love, I think the first one is really entertaining, and that's Pacific Rim Uprising. I love how it is, how dark it is, and I'm excited. It's an adventure movie for me, so I'm excited. Two of my last movies that I'm excited about, and which I think they're my most anticipated movies of 2018, and that's basically Black Panther and the Avengers Infinity War Part 1. I think that those movies are gonna be so amazing, so powerful, and are gonna have a ton of money for them. Like, it's gonna be a great year for superheroes, I think, and for magic and for adventure, and hopefully we'll see more of this Marvel and everything. So yeah, thank you guys for always watching my videos. I think that it's really empowering to see women, coming, in this era, and coming and speaking about what they feel and what they have encountered in Hollywood and in everything. It's not only in Hollywood that it happens, these terrible things, and not only to women. So I'm excited to see what is gonna happen next year for that, and also for the Oscars. It's gonna be an intense thing. This Oscars is gonna be very interesting. They're gonna be really, really interesting, and hopefully we'll see more adventures and more horror movies, because I'm excited for that. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and please, please, please share my videos, you guys, and please comment down below what do you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye.